more thing. Yes. So fucking annoying. I think the game got stuck. Or not now? Yeah, it got stuck. We're good. At least I hope so.
So tell the truth.
Fuck. Didn't have the cursor in the right place. I do not want to invite people. Go away. Go away. Shoo. Vooch! Yo, hold the fucking phone here. Hold the fucking phone. Going back to March of last year. Yo. I think I'm still possibly in the middle of playing Metal Gear Solid back in when you were here last. Well, hey, yo, lad, how's it going? Why did I just called you a lad? Out of nowhere. What's going on? How's life been treating you? Oh, I called you lad because you just called me lad. That's why I probably did. I will make an attempt at war before we, do anything plot-wise. I think I've got most of security found. A little more. Even more. That's right. Okay, David. That's okay. I forgot that you were the same person. I totally forgot about that. Wow. Okay. Well, you've just experienced Kadash panicking and trying to pretend that he remembers somebody when Well, I do remember Vooch, but I couldn't remember the details. Alright, that's an answer we can be happy with, I think. Well, I think, yeah. Best. I mean, living life as best as you can. That's really all you can ask for in someone, I'd say. At least in today's day and age, what more could one ask? Without being too demanding. I really wish you would just move a little bit more to the right, please. I'll chance it. Damn it! You didn't see anything, buddy. You didn't see anything. Nobody saw anything. Well. Oh, you just remind me. Oh, fuck, Vooch, you just reminded me of something. What am I supposed to remember with that? Oh, I gotta look at the. Oh, I gotta look at this really quick. There was. Oh, okay. Take a hit. Spraying Kyle. Shoot. No. I have to look at the rewards again really quick. There's one that I wanted to turn back on and have like a special sound to. So jump, run, scary sound, whirlwind spin, barrel roll, no. Take a hit, stretch, not ban in action. Take a, okay, that's the one. I need to tie that to something. Also, we're back in. Since we're playing Assassin's Creed, we actually should throw certain things back on. Yeah. Pocket sand, leg cramp, alt tab, one hit KO. Oh god, I'm gonna hate everyone for that one. I won't tilt my screen yet. And the rest of these were all designed for Valorant, which I might have to just get rid of. Alright. Alright, that side thing is taken care of now. Back to murdering Spartans. Also, I was going to take a hit. I forgot to actually take that hit. Correction, Vooch. David. It is literally impossible to redeem right now.
Anybody can see.
Shoot. Damn it. The thing is, they don't actually know that I'm here. They haven't. They have suspicions, but they haven't actually seen me. At least as far as I can tell. Yeah, they're just lost. Just gonna let them be lost. Affords me many opportunities to do things like this. Every advantage I can get.
She's here somewhere. Fan out.
Yes, sir.
That's 2 down. Nope. Just a few more. Huge hiatus. Oh, really? May I ask you what prompted that? Because I've been half debating the same thing for myself, but for different reasons. Love it. And I'm pretty sure we can kill 1 or 2 Spartans on our way to war. Well, actually, we're gonna fast travel our way there. Is there something? Did I? Oh shit. How's the hiatus going for you? That's what I was gonna ask you. Yeah. That takes care of that nonsense. I'm doing pretty decently today. Chubbs, how about you? How about yourself? What's going on?
Let's go. Ella.
Oh yeah, what movie are you watching?
You look like you can handle a blade well enough. We're making a decisive push on Spartan borders, and we need all the help.
Actually,
You'll need to find.
Think it over.
I do need to... How do I switch out to this thing? Swap weapon. Press T. Equip a second weapon. So. Okay, that's how I do it. It's simple push.
Have you reconsidered my offer?
I'll fight with you.
Ha! A true war.
Today, Sparta will bleed!
Oh shit, I forgot to switch out the... Can I switch them out right now? Oh, that'd be great if I could. I would definitely avoid myself then. I can't handle deep set stories right now. Where my mind and my life is at right now. Fuck these shield users. We gotta start fighting this captain now. Yeah, that's what I thought. You're holding that weapon really weird.
Let's see how well you fight.
That's our other mercenary, right?
Someone get over here.
I really didn't go into this fight prepared. Fuck off! Spartan kick you into the fucking moon if I have to. This is definitely how I stop you. We are not gonna win this one, are we? with this unless the next couple captains are just easier to kill like that. And I don't see that happening with the next one. Oh no, I'm wrong. Alright, we can... Yeah, but we're still not gonna win. We're going down too fast. Ooh. Wonderful times. If we get really lucky. Yeah, it's not happening. Where the hell's the next captain even? Yep, it's over. We can take heart in the fact that another mercenary is no longer going to be on our tail anymore. We should do something about the cultists here. Besides, I was gonna tell I told Mockingjay I wasn't gonna do any gay stuff on here until they got here. And that did I know? Yeah, I did know that they were making that they're working on a Switch 2 right now. So, okay, mental clarity, motivation, energy to do things, which is a huge plus. Good. Most of the time, it's somewhat off. Body's still adjusting. Replacing it. I totally get that. Yeah. How long have you been on a break for? The longest break I've taken since I started was like almost 3 weeks, I want to say. But I've always been wondering, like, if I pushed it to a month, because they always say 28 days is like the golden number. And because it's $500, that's exactly why I'm glad I got a Switch, a Steam Deck instead. Because for $150 more, I got something that's significantly more powerful. I shouldn't say significantly, but at least 3 times more powerful. Oh, gotcha. I'm glad you realized that. And you'll find your new balance, I'm sure. My main thing is I want to quit because, well, I don't want to quit, but I want to like a good tolerance break, because I'm due for one for sure. I feel like I'm going through my supply faster than usual, and I'm keeping track of that right now. And 2, I like to do it. I feel like I should do it every once in a while, just to prove to myself that I'm not addicted, and to show myself that I prefer, and just to show myself, like, yes, I want to do this more for fun and help manage the pain in my body, not to abuse, to avoid my feelings for the life that I have right now.
Is it a big hurt or a little hurt?
I don't know.
Well, does it hurt like a bear biting you? Or a mouse?
Like 3 mouses. No, like 4.
Ah, so a puppy bite-sized hurt. Got it.
I love the way he talks about it.
Will the hurts go away?
Tell you what, you have to scare it away. If you roar like a lion, it'll run. job. Now run along home.
You must be a physician.
Yes, I'm Lycaon. You must be a Misthios. Are you here for treatment?
It's actually not half bad looking.
That depends. Will I have to roar for you too?
Sometimes the best medicine I can give my patients is a dose of hope. I take it you're not in need of care.
I'm healthy as a horse.
You look strong and prepared for anything. My patients need mandrake herbs. There's a patch of them growing by a little stream southeast of here.
Are you too busy to pick them?
Too chewy. A pack of wolves is resting near the stream. I'll pay you generously for your trouble.
You know how to talk to Misthios. Is that all you want? The mandrake herbs?
For now. Bring them back to me, and I'll package them for my patients. Then we'll see.
I'll
do
bring
it.
you the herbs. You said they were southeast of here.
Yes, by a little stream northeast of Kira. The flowers haven't bloomed yet, but the leaves are a distinctive gray-green. Thank you.
That's what I aim for, is more recreational use for sure. It's like the number one reason being the pain, because it allows me to do my job. Surprisingly better too. And then two, because it's just fucking fun. My entire family is stoners and I had no idea for the longest time. I'm like the last one to join it. And if I had enough fuck-off money, I know I'd be the kind of person that would be, buying supplies and experimenting, like, cooking with it as well. What the hell is it again? The hell are you? Oh. That'll fix my problem.
Come on.
And thankfully not that far. As well. I got a second here. Come on. Fuck with that later. Good. It is and it isn't. So, like, it is, but in the sense of, like, not the usual stuff. Like, we can only sell, like, THCA and, like, Delta 9 and, like, all the variants. Like, every single variant is allowed, but not, like, the straight-up stuff.
Off we go now. The guy said the herbs would be near a little stream. That looks like it.
Thank you for doing fuck all. We hope you enjoyed your flight. More? What? I don't like this. That's the first time I've killed a wolf and I didn't feel good about it.
These must be the herbs Legaun wanted.
Yeah, I definitely prefer to avoid it if I can. But for legal reasons, that's all I touch on screen. Winkety wink, wink, wink. Hey, 21. Welcome in. What's up? Good to see ya.
These should be enough.
How's it going?
Herbs.
How you been?
Time to go back to the physician.
Back to the physician we go. Now here's the thing. Is this all we need? Are we going to fuck the physician after this?
Here, I found your herbs.
Thank you. I'll prepare these for my patients. Could you please stay a while?
I'll wait.
Happy joyous. Oh, happy joyous month indeed.
I've crossed the herbs so they'll be easier to take. Could you please bring them to my patients? Just tell them they're for me, Legaun.
I thought I brought you more herbs than this.
I needed to save a double dose for my grandmother. I'll give it to her soon.
Sure. I'll just deliver the rest then.
Thank you. All my patients are in and around the Horalvelfi. One should be at the animal pens to the west. One is building a house in the northeastern corner. And one works in the fields to the south. Come back here when you're done.
I'm sure I can find them.
So closest one is you.
Legaun sends his regards.
The medicine he promised. Thank you. Tell me, did he look well?
He didn't look sick to me.
I've seen him up and walking around at all hours, mumbling to himself. He seems worried. I should bring him some sweets to cheer him up.
I'm sure he'd appreciate that.
Hold on. That's the thing that they say in this game, right? That's the thing that they repeat a lot. What do you want?
Yere, need any help?
These bastard Spartan soldiers.
Ooh,
With
any
the
excuses
men
to kill
gone or
Spartans.
dead, they think they can do whatever they want. They think they are safe from vengeance.
Foolish. With so many hurt by this war, vengeance always finds a way.
The commander is brutal, and his men are murderous bastards. The gods must see them punished.
And having me kill the Spartan commander would solve the problem.
I can't hide my desires. He must die.
Okay.
I'm the one for the job.
I can rest my mind then.
I'll be back on every...
Gotcha. I wasn't quite sure. I do space out while playing this game a lot. Can only wonder why.
Legaun made this medicine for you.
Thanks. See, I take care of these beasts, and Legaun takes care of me. Too bad nobody takes care of him, though.
What do you mean?
His parents died young. His grandmother raised him, but then she was born under a cursed star. Never mind that. He's a good boy.
I'm sure he is.
We're gonna give him a good night. What's up, Chief? I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
These herbs are
Been a
from
decent
Legaun.
Tuesday. Monday.
Oh,
It's been Monday.
thank
I
you.
wish it was Tuesday.
That
Wish
physician
it was
is
Saturday.
so thoughtful and so handsome. It's too bad he's decided not to marry.
Why not?
He just told me some nonsense about not wanting to burden an innocent woman with his worries. Personally, I just wish he'd been honest and said I'm not his type.
I wonder why he'd say that.
I mean, he's clearly not going to go that route with us. Also, where is the Spartan camp that I gotta fuck up? Oh, thankfully in the right direction. It was 1 and 2. Really, that long ago? Wow. Well, the game has changed a lot. This is a really good one. Yeah, the last one I played was Rogue, which came after Black Flag and before Unity. I think this is like at least 2 or 3 games, 3 or 4 games between that and this. And so far, I'm loving it. Has nothing to do with the fact that I also just got into the musical epic.
I delivered all your medicine. Seems you have a lot of people concerned for your well-being.
Thanks. My grandmother, Praxithea, I have to bring her the last of the medicine. Will you come along with me to her house? I think I need your help.
Yes. I'd like to know what's going on here.
Oh, thank you. Please, my grandmother's house is this way. Thanks for coming with me.
You're in a rush.
You just say you've killed many people.
Why do you ask me that?
If someone is impious to the point of doing grave injustice to people as well as the gods, do they not deserve punishment?
What did Praxithea do?
She spoke false prophecies for years. Those who came to her for advice received only lies.
Your grandmother was an oracle?
Yes, up on the hill in Delphi. She confessed to me recently that she never heard the gods, and only repeated the words she was told.
Told by vile people with evil intentions.
The Cult of Cosmos.
Exactly. Wars have been fought over those words. She can't be left unpunished.
My family was torn apart by false prophecy. If it was one of hers, I may take matters into my own hands.
Oh, shit. Shit. Trying to keep up with you, yo.
Get out of here, Licaon. I know what you want to do. You'll just bring more shame on our family.
I don't want to do this, Agavi.
Agavi?
But for the sake of
That's a
justice,
that's a sweetener.
We can't let Praxithea live.
It's out of our hands anyway. Some strange men were searching the village today, looking for her. I brought them here, and they dragged her away.
What kind of justice is that?
You won't understand. She was an impious old fool. Now we have nothing more to worry about. Who are you anyway?
I'm Cassandra. I've also been wronged by a false prophecy. It might have been your grandmother's.
If we don't find her, we can't settle any of this. Please help me figure out where she's been taken.
I'll look for clues.
What did you expect me to do? All that talk about killing? A solution showed up, so I took it.
That wasn't the way it was supposed to happen. She's my responsibility, not yours.
Priest and an elder. I'm not gonna want to forget about you.
Have you seen anything strange going on around here?
Well, if bandits taking over my cousin's farm is strange, yes.
What did they do?
Gave her a running start. She can't go back there. They've set up camp, and they're armed and dangerous.
Interesting. Where is that farm?
It's not far west of here, but I wouldn't mess with those bandits.
Thanks for the advice.
Banditos don't scare me.
Praxithea must have lost this bracelet in the struggle. But no ordinary thief would have left something so valuable behind.
I'm pretty sure there's like one more thing we gotta find. There we go.
This looks like a contract. Deliver the package to the drop-off and don't damage it. If they mean Ligaun's grandmother, chances are she's alive. Praxithea was kidnapped and brought to a farm west of here. The bandits were hired to deliver her alive.
Thank you for figuring that out, Cassandra.
I'm no fool, Ligaun. Your sister put Praxithea in great danger, and you've been asking me about killing. Do you want me to end her life?
No. It has to be me. I need to kill her.
You're a physician, not a killer.
She's your grandmother, and you're no killer. You should give this more thought.
She's my responsibility. I don't want her to suffer. That's why I asked you for Mandrake. It's a painkiller. But for now, will you go to the farm to stop those bandits? I don't think I can take them all on myself.
Let's go find Praxithea.
Thanks, Cassandra. You said the farm was to the west. I'll meet you there.
Alright, I will go. But first, this situation looks interesting. Oh, wrong. Before I forget, I'm in assassin mode now. Didn't mean to fucking blind them, but to just straight up kill them.
Any last words?
Bitch!
Thank you. I'm forever grateful for your kindness, friend.
No problem. Go get yourself a shirt. Do I miss my... No, not even. One thing I'm very thankful for, with the most recent relationship that I had, it opened my eyes to how much I let myself get taken advantage of in my marriage. And how much I really just... How much you can really delude yourself. You can really delude yourself into thinking somebody is someone else when they're not. You can also delude yourself into thinking that you want something when you don't. Without going into details, she's just been very much of a person that's good at saying a lot of the right things, but never following up. And I always bought every excuse that they gave. Additionally, I never thought I could be the one that's treated really well and special in a relationship. And now that I've known what that is like, I can't go back to what I experienced before.
Better stay hidden.
Shit.
Stop there! This is no place for you. You need to stop that now.
Yes. Just fall in there. Yes, that's the perfect way I want you to fall in there. No! Get it! Wrong! Wrong! I Spartan kick instead of fucking assassinating.
Better go collect.
I'm usually a much better assassin than that. I prefer assassinating over upfront confrontation. I totally lost track of what I needed to do and where I was going. I am tracking this thing, right? Focus Sacred Lands of Apollo. Okay. So, it is back in that direction, at least. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. So badly it killed my horse. Phobos not available. Yeah, because he's kind of dead right now. Don't feel good about that. He'll come back eventually. Soon enough. Any day now. There we go. You were never truly dead. You're always with us in our hearts. And now with me on your back.
Stranger?
The followers are wasting food, Mistios. This can't go on.
Wasting food? What do you mean?
They burn food offerings to Ares, while people like me go starving. They must have piles of food in their camp. I'm desperate for food.
So you want me to give you some drachmi?
Yes. Any drachmi you can give helps.
I mean, why not?
It's all yours.
Doesn't matter to me. It's free XP. Yeah, $50 for that. For a free 2,250. Where's the... Where do I turn that one in?
You again. Have you killed him?
Your man is dead.
You've earned your payment, Mistios. Here, this is for you.
Join my crew.
Could use someone with your skills. Would you consider joining my crew?
I'm a midwife, not a sailor. My work is here. I'm afraid I can't join you.
You're always welcome aboard if you change your mind.
I mean, you never know when a midwife could be handy on a group of, with a group of sailors.
What can I show you?
Ooh, finally, something worthwhile. Because I fight more Spartan soldiers than anyone. What up, Mockingjay? Boo what? Boo what? Specifications, please. Oh, even that. There's suddenly a lot of weapons that have a lot of hate for Spartan soldiers.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Alright, we gotta find the farmhouse now. Boo-hoo! What's up, Mockingjay? What's the haps and the deals and the? Give me some updates. Tell me things. Tell me a story. What were you like as a child?
I should try to stay out of sight.
I imagine you were a rambunctious little thing.
Don't go anywhere. Did you hear what?
bitch. Forgot. I'm surrounded. I'm right by cultists. I forgot all about that. A ghost. What the fuck? Mockingjay, why didn't you tell me that you died? Let's just slip your mind. I mean, fair enough. I mean, it slipped. Life slipped away from you. So, how do you have time for telling me things? I love how I kill all these. How I'm literally killing all these people with a wooden sword right now. I need you to turn around, buddy. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Armed yourself a little late, buddy. Just a little late. Bite, little wolf, bite, little wolf, I wanna entertain me. Bite, little wolf, bite, little wolf, bite. Show me that you got some fight, little wolf, fight, little wolf, fight. I want to know what this fucking farmhouse is. The center. Center of the Lands of Apollo. Okay. Let's just roll with this location and hope for the best. Lately at work, when I've been getting a client that I just am dreading because they're quiet and I'm not in a good mental space. I'm really glad that my boss let me know that I'm allowed to like listen to music. Because now my hour long 90-minute sessions are just me listening to Epic from beginning to end. Glad I deviated. Glad I deviated. Smart thinking, me. Reward yourself by taking a small... Oh, I got distracted again. What the fuck was I gonna do? Yes, okay. This is gonna take a backseat for a second. YouTube to MP3 converter is a thing that people shouldn't ever do. because, you know, not good at all. Bad. Extract. Everyone is wondering what I'm doing. Am I really fine? Yes, I am. On the side screen, I just have a thing up. I'm downloading the thing on the side screen. Perfect. What was, where are you? There you are. I open you like twice a year. I think Odyssey is the best. I don't know if I can't say anything about it being the best Assassin's Creed or not, but so far I am really loving it, and I will say that. Okay, we're taking a little side break from Odyssey here to do something semi-related. Cut it right about there. Actually, maybe I'll have a little bit of the clapping. Yeah. Let's cut.
You can relax, my friend.
I just need that.
Greet the world.
Wait, hey! That's not what I tried doing. I didn't do enough, apparently. Fuck. Okay.
You can relax, my friend.
Okay, from there. Just don't want to. There. Drag. And cut.
You can relax, my friend.
Save. I'm going to move that into something really quick. Where are you? There we go. Found it. And did I never make one for this? Well, I guess I never would have. I guess I really never would have thought of doing that for this. But, all right, let's make a new command. Add command to existing reward. Okay. There we go. think we got it. Let me just double check this one, make sure it's the same setting. Yeah, it should be. Alright. Alright, next time somebody requests that I take a break, that is now the new thing that plays. That is the detour that I have that I added to the stream.
That must be the farm where Praxitia is being held prisoner.
They don't look like they're really set up to do anything.
Did I see something?
Not gonna lie, I've been kind of debating trying to make the streams more fun again. And the only thing I got in mind is like just making a bunch of epic themed things. That's what I'm wondering. Is it fun, or would it just sound fun?
Let me out! Somebody!
Some of them, yes. Assassin's Creed is a game that really is enhanced by the spells that I brought back. Are you the grandma?
I never thought I'd be free.
Or no, the grandma's in a different cage. There she is.
I will thank you, my child. We must get away from here. Could more bandits be coming? Please, let's get out of here.
You seem... I don't like your voice. It seems too... deceiving. Deceivingly innocent. Just one arrow to the head. I'm almost certain you're the reason my brother got thrown off that cliff.
Thank you for saving me, dear child.
Don't thank me, voice of Apollo. Or were those someone else's words you spoke?
So you've met my grandson. You're right. I lied to everyone. I am so sorry. The gods should have killed me by now. Instead, they made me live with my remorse.
I don't... Why
did you spread lies? People trusted you. You were supposed to bring them the word of Apollo.
I didn't plan to. Not when I was chosen to be the Oracle of Apollo. But I met people there who told me I must speak the words they asked, or else my family would suffer for my disobedience.
Family? Do you remember telling a Spartan family that their younger child must die? A grieving mother, with eyes like mine.
I am so sorry for what you have lost.
Who wanted you kidnapped? These brutes didn't
That's-
come up with
that
the
wasn't
idea
a no.
themselves.
Please, don't ask me that. The ones who want to punish me now, the ones who told me what to say, they would bury you alive if I told you about them.
The ones with masks and and dark cloaks. The cult of Cosmos.
Do not speak their name.
That's all I need to hear.
Did she tell you? Is she the oracle who brought ruin on your family?
I'm sorry for what I've done. I accept my punishment. But please, don't let my grandson kill me. Lycaon's a good man, a healer. This would break him.
No, this is my responsibility. I must be the one to end her.
I'm going to regret this. I'm very much in the favor of she should die. But I have a feeling letting her live might benefit me. I know I was very suspicious of her voice before, but now that I know just how she seems a bit more involved in the cult of Cosmos than I originally thought, and that is the main reason why. Because I want to hunt down the cult of Cosmos. Then I can kill more. No.
You're a healer, Lycaon, not a killer. I am. You still have a hope of a better life beyond this.
No, Cassandra. I can.
This woman betrayed the trust of the gods and of the people who seek their wisdom. In the name of all those betrayed by your false prophecies, Oracle, I end your miserable life. She's dead.
You didn't have to. I could have done it.
Probably, but you didn't have to. You get to be the honorable healer. I'm the Misthios.
I mean, sorry, guy. I'll still get the cult of Cosmos. My decision making is so back and forth, but at the very last second, I thought, okay, let's not take a chance because there is a chance it could come back to bite us. Yo, JM Campo, you're back from the Valorant days. Long time days. How have you been doing? Also, I'm level 16 now. I can shadow assassinate better. Yes. I can actually shadow assassinate as good as I can. All right, we've gotten that taken care of. Now let's get out of focus and move back to Megadis. Yes, I roll my R's. You know I do. I like to sound authentic. Time for some gay stuff. Ah, no! Okay, we're okay. Why are you so mean? I didn't do nothing to you. Also, who controls this area? Okay. good. Any break from the Spartans is always nice. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I do. And speaking of that... Speaking of... this... Both. And FetLife. And Hinge. Bumble. I will never like this name, Sniffies.
Have a good flight.
It does, and I've learned that that's an apparent thing, in on the gay men side of things. I can safely say that it's not my thing.
You think Odysseus had to take care of his sick?
Wait, what? Am I still being chased? Chicken! I got interrupted by a chicken. I was gonna start this quest. She was talking about Odysseus. Chicken is more important, apparently. And also, since you're right there. Alright, now.
Cassandra, I haven't seen you since you took me to the ruins of Odysseus. Odessa, you remembered? How could I forget? You told me to live my own life and care less about someone else's greatness. Looks like you're taking my advice. I've been forced to take care of my sick father, so no. I've had no chance to live the life I desire.
Sounds terrible. I forget how beautiful you are.
I've seen a lot of people, but you're one of the most beautiful I've ever met. Is that so? You're a welcome distraction from my problems.
I mean, she do be fine. Maybe we could talk some more? I'll distract you for hours.
I've been told I'm great at being a distraction. I'm sure you have a bed inside we could use. You get straight to the point.
Are we?
I'll show you how to the point I can get. I'm sure you will. So how about it? You know, I'd love to, but I have a couple of things I need to pick up for my father first. If you helped me, then we could maybe continue our conversation.
I will go on a fetch quest to get in bed with you.
Don't worry, I'm here to help. What do you need? A few herbs from the Valley of King Lelech nearby. Also need a mixture from the market to combine with the herbs. There's a merchant there holding on to it for me. Is your father really so sick you can't get them yourself? I'm his only child. I'd rather be close by, in case he gets worse. Do you know what's wrong with him? No, only that he's not getting better. The mixture and herbs I need may help with the pain at least. If he dies, all his land will be yours, right? Yes, but I'd sell it anyway. What better reason to leave everything behind and truly begin my quest, like Odysseus?
What is so special about Odysseus?
What's your connection to Odysseus?
Okay, a connection.
I'm a descendant of his.
That's way
I'm
different.
named after him too. Stay by your father. I'll be back with the herbs and the mixture.
Bitch, if you don't know what's so special about Odysseus, you need to see 600 Strike. I gotta say, that's currently my favorite thing about Epic right now. Just how different the animation styles are for every goddamn song. And just how much it can flip on a dime and how much it just works when it flips on a dime. Also, I forgot, I gotta complete this one. But I also gotta do this one. Valley of King Lelux. South of the blacksmith. Yo. So the Persian Tyrery. Okay. We'll just go to the blacksmith and go south.
Phobos, away!
I kind of think so as well. Because, like, his whole ass legend is cool, but at the same time, some people don't care about legends. They just want to live quiet lives. Like, fucking Odysseus, can't you just calm the fuck down and let us just have a couple moments of peace? Not everything has to be an exciting adventure all across the sea. Why can't we just go fishing sometime? Did they ever fucking fish for food at all? That's one thing I want to know. It's a small thing I was wondering about. Like, you're constantly at sea. You're telling me you couldn't get a couple fish here and there? Found what I'm looking for.
Herbs Odessa needs.
And there's also hell going on here. Do I dare get involved?
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
I think I can do it. I think I can do it.
Is anyone there? Guess it was nothing.
Just turn away and yes. Can't wait till I can chain that one more time. New quest, spy hunts. Oh shit, did we get a new thing? Oh, missed out on it. Alright, Odessa, we have done it. Go back to your place now.
Ella.
Yo!
I'll take pleasure in your
Ooh, good job, Odessa. I got that last hit.
Joke's over. You're dead.
10, 9, 8,
You tried.
7,
You tried.
6, 5.
You've been out of the game for a
4,
while. You've been out of it.
2, 1.
Peace. Seems like Odessa's been causing some problems for them. And they're also after her father's estate.
Kill Odessa before she can do any more damage to her father's estate will be ours. Wait, what? Oh, no. Okay, no. Okay. That's the enemy. That's not a mission I'm getting. But someone wants her dead.
Are the herbs and mixture okay? You did get them, didn't you? That's what you're worried about? We were just attacked.
Surely you should be used to that by now. Random bandits litter these lands. What did that letter you were reading say?
That they were after you and only you. Not me.
I can't believe it.
Looks like it deals with your father's estate. They probably want you and him both gone, so they can take it.
I could have died without making a name for myself. I'd never be worth anything at all.
I'll keep you safe.
I won't let anyone hurt that face.
No pain, no glory.
Show me what you mean.
How about you take me inside and show me a little pain?
Oh, how I would love to do so. But this news. Someone aims to kill me. How could we possibly ignore such a thing for pleasure?
Oh,
then
man.
where does that leave us?
Oh.
With a task at hand, clearly. Think what you must, but I can prove the truth to you. I just need your help.
I'm not surprised. I'll let you know if you can have it.
This is going to be the longest fetch quest to get laid.
Are you ready to find the whole truth of what's going on?
Yes.
Always.
Yes.
I knew you would. You already believe they're after me, and you're right. I want to have proof in my hand saying why.
The truth always comes out.
It will. And then I can finally follow in the footsteps of Odysseus.
Odysseus was a great lover too.
Don't the stories of Odysseus mention how great of a lover he was?
Do they? I must have missed those.
Let's make a story of our
You
own.
said you wanted to be like Odysseus. We could do better than that.
We will talk more about us once this is all done. First, the note you found was from the leader of Megaris. There has to be proof of what he's up to.
If there is, it would be at his home.
Then go there.
I'll go.
I'll find the proof we need.
Good. I want this whole thing to be over.
Do you have any idea what I'm looking for?
The leader is the most powerful man in Megaris. I can't accuse him of anything unless I have proof that he's after me.
Let's say I do find the truth you're looking for. What next?
Then I'd tell everyone who would listen. The leader wouldn't dare kill me or my father once everyone knows their plans.
I'll be back with proof, whatever it may be. I should head to the leader's house to find out what's going on.
And that is going to be all the way over here. Can I fast travel there? Yes, I can indeed. I've been needing to check out that guest house anyway.
That's the place. Any proof to be found should be there. I'll need to be careful. This place is heavily guarded.
Leader keeps valuables in his heavily guarded home. I think I've got my eyes on everything I need to. They don't need to know what's up.
Come on, we'll check over here. I hear you, sir.
You!
Well, I got a solid exit out of here if I ever need one. You're doing all, you're okay, buddy. You're okay. Need to find these clues. Another set of supplies burned would be really nice. We're just gonna sneak our way up here. Just drop some bodies off where I need them. No big deal. No big deal. I'm going to hope that Yes, finally, clues!
One of Odessa's suitors died mysteriously shortly after meeting her.
I thought Praxis was making good progress with Odessa, but I was wrong. I know she had a hand in his death. Now we'll have to find another suitor. Suitors. Looks like there's 4 clues around this place.
The leader of Megaris tried arranging a marriage for Odessa. Sounds like an easy way to get her father's estate.
And yeah, she's like the last person that can be that would be interested in anything like that.
This letter claims that Odessa hired other mercenaries. I wonder why.
Xenocles, and Hyena for protection. Where is this last clue gonna be? Oh, here. Good.
This letter mentions Odessa's estate and how crucial it is that they get it. By any means necessary. I think I have enough to go on. I should return to Odessa.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Odessa. I have gotten you herbs for your father. I have saved your father and his estate. I have found the people that want you dead. I've also said a lot of nice things for you. To you. Is that enough? Worse. It's so bad. But for some reason, I don't see this ending. Even after we inevitably kill this leader, which is probably what she's gonna have us do next. Another one came by?
You've returned. I hope with good news.
Let's have some fun
Before
first.
we get serious, how about we finally have some fun?
I think I can spare a little bit of time.
I plan on taking a lot longer than that.
Yay! Ooh. Lucky Odessa.
I feel so relaxed. Now give me some good news so my mood can stay like this.
You've hired other mercenaries.
Oh, just for odd jobs here and there. There's always something to be done that could use one.
Hey, I'm happy about it. Maybe that's because maybe that's because we also had that other time with the middle-aged lady. That's like, pretty sure that was like half a day with her.
A man you were meant to marry was killed suddenly.
He was probably killed by the same people who want to kill me.
Bullshit.
After everything I found, I know what's going on.
And what's that?
You're a victim.
You don't deserve any of this. You're only trying to live your life.
Of course I am. I've done nothing wrong. I just want to have a healthy father and to start my journey.
Let's do that again.
You can start that after we have a little fun.
I feel like I'm still recovering from the last time I slept with you.
It was worth a shot.
So that's it then. I guess there's nothing else to do.
You should join my crew.
It doesn't have to be goodbye. Why not join my crew?
Well, you were always on my side. Plus, getting away from here would be nice.
Great. What about your father?
He's been feeling a lot better, thanks to you.
Right.
You aren't worried someone will come after him?
I'll be sure to share the information you found with a few people. They won't touch him so long as we have it.
Then I'm happy to have you aboard.
I need this. Okay, she's on our crew. She's on our crew. For one, I forgot I had so many people here. But she is on top. Oh. Hold on a second here. This is for our ship, I just realized. Okay, I could have been upgrading these for a while. Philocles. Recruited a legendary NPC to your ship. Oh. We can roll with that. But now that that's been taken care of, I want to go on the ship and see if we can have fun with her there. Or for that matter, any other members of my crew. I hate to think that they'd have a character like her, and then just have her be just a nothing NPC after that. After all that, there could have been so much. There could be a lot more with her. There could be a lot more. Hell yeah. I'm doing the best I can, Mockingjay, okay? Needed to take a little dive. I will say, this Assassin's Creed is the Assassin's Creed where I've... Look, I just kicked the air, don't freak out. I will say, this is the Assassin's Creed where I definitely have, like, misclicked, like, the most things. Oh, wait. I think those are two of the people that fight with me. So then is Odessa here, too? Yes, there she is. Yeah, I won't get there in time. Is it time that we finally progress some plot? Memories awaken. Eyes of Cosmos. If I have it highlighted, will it show me? Will it show me? Or are they simply nowhere nearby? Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. It's time to go to Athens. How far away is Lesbos? Okay. So it's not terribly far. We could get there. Here's the thing of what I've learned, though, Mockingjay. The shield on the top right that says 16, that is my current level. I have learned that the shield that pops up on an island is the recommended level to be to survive there. Everyone on Lesbos is way more powerful than me. Like, does it get any hardcore than Lesbos? We got Chios. Any inland areas? No. Thassos is pretty high up, and so is Lemnos. But it doesn't get any more hardcore than this upper area here. Upper right corner. With, like, literally Lesbos and Chios being, like, the top two hardcore ones. Alright, well, if I go there, they will make me their bitch. Cassandra is too much. She has too much of a dominating personality to let go of that control.
Ready the oars! The commander is taking the helm!
I'm just gonna keep following the. Don't. Memories awakened. Shit. Never mind, we have a whole nother thing we gotta do. On the island of Andros. Okay, we can make a little detour to Andros before we go to Athens. I do want to follow the land a bit more. Just because it does uncover a bit of this. I will say these sea shanties, they ain't no Black Flag for sure, but they're still nice. Sunken Temple of Aphrodite. Oh shit. Hold on. Chill out, yo. No, stop. Eat. We drove right over it. Okay, that's fine.
We'll wait for the commander's return.
Going for a swim. Shark's gotta go down first before I can go down. Just two. Okay. We can do two. Gonna hope that all that stuff I just picked up is worthwhile. Such as those new boots. Are they made for walking? There they are. Unfortunately, no. No, wrong way. Straight up wrong way.
Up! Now!
Off to Andros. Some shit about memories. Detour, bitch! We have a fucking Templar to kill. We are not going to get an opportunity. In fact, I'm not even docking.
Commander, leaving the helm!
In the video about why big people are denied pleasure in every sense, so it makes sense why it's harder for us to seek and find pleasure in sexual and romantic relations, because we were taught we didn't deserve pleasure because of our bodies. That hits deep. How's the video doing? Slave market.
Not only is life easier and safer with a slave, it's more rewarding. You're not just purchasing highly skilled workers, you're purchasing family.
Slaves. They're not just they're more than just things. They're family. He seems like he's on edge. I think he's glitched. I think he's in a glitched out position right now, which is just perfect for me. Unarmed strike. It's tempting to go for the unarmed strike. I'm just gonna kick you.
Now's our chance.
Whoa!
Cops fight better than you. Stop running, you hear? It will soon be over. Come back here.
I just realized that the skull probably means that it's on a level that's like way out of my range.
You're going to die here, coward.
Yo!
My blade will make short work of you.
Damn it! Damn, motherfucker. I'm assuming well-meaning commenter basically said how everything I was eating in the video was unhealthy because she's like, tacos are healthy, but not with flour tortillas because those keep you sick, which but not in juice. And which I just kept thinking, what does it feel like to have that going on in your mind every time you eat? Yeah, exactly. It's what I think when I see like any kind of fucking health food vlogger every single time. And how to eat certain things and only in certain circumstances instead of just eating. Mind you, I was eating tomato cream and salmon tacos and orange juice. Not even something deemed socially unhealthy. Socially deemed unhealthy. Like, what does it feel like to have a little voice on the back of your head dictating so many confusing rules at every time you want to eat? And the video's doing pretty good. 2Ks, all right. I like that. But that is, I mean, I've been there before. I've had those struggling thoughts before, and it can be a lot. Not can be. It is a lot. just a lot of bad habits. Just a lot of bad eating habits can just be ingrained, just get ingrained into you sometimes. I really want that mercenary farther away. Actually. Come on. Come on. Come on. I only have one more kick. Fuck. Whatever. I'll just kill you. I'll kill you too. I don't care. Run it on yourself. You didn't have to do this. Didn't have to go this way.
I'll leave all of you out.
Skylax the Fair dead. So there really is there's no getting around. Okay. So they're all dying. No sparing anybody for information, no converting anybody. Which, you know what, fair enough.
Stupid flames, get out! Out,
Hold on.
damn you!
Hold on, I just want him on fire too. Okay.
Out! No! Out! Out!
I was hoping I could keep him on the fire, but that is way too much work. Just constantly obsessing over food, so we buy this weight loss shit. I don't think I will never let myself fall back into that mindset ever again. Like I may always struggle a bit with what I eat, but there have definitely been times in my life where it's definitely been a lot worse. I know my mom, while I know she was well-meaning and making sure I lost weight, she definitely was one person that made me feel very insecure about like how big it was. Mom, if you end up watching this, please don't take that seriously. I know you've been watching more of my TikToks. Maybe you're watching this more, but don't. It's I don't think of the past like that at all. Speaking of which, I forgot I was also messaging somebody half an hour ago, and I'm really bad at this. Definitely bad at the Tinder grinder dates. Leaving them on red. Well, actually, I would actually do better if I remembered to turn my fucking sound on. Which, no, it was on. No, I just gotta leave an ear open. I gotta do that a little more often. Small thing I'm curious about. On the map ahead here, there's a little crack in here. Now it's area that I haven't been, Actually, this is just all fun. I never took a deep look at this map. Wow. How artistic. What in the hell is happening? Oh! That's Odysseus on the I think that's the Cyclops. Oh. Then. That one's different. I mean, there's probably a lot more Greek mythology in here.
Slayed the vicious Cretan. Whoa!
Oh, that what I thought.
You're both hopeless. We need to let the roars rest, Commander.
Ours in position.
We're not doing anything, but
Brace for impact.
Commander, they are headed right at us.
don't care about the pirates.
We fought a good fight. Not for the last time, I'm sure.
Cassandra, there's a question I mean to ask you. Go on. Your spear. How did you find it?
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions. Perhaps it's trying to guide you. Show you a path.
There's more. It helps me in battle.
What do you mean?
I can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move will be just before it happens.
Fascinating. This is just extraordinary. We are approaching the island of Andros, Cassandra.
Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon, Achilles.
I was more excited by the fact that Andros exports some of the most expensive marble in the world.
Is this the place with the rumored ancient civilization ruins you were talking about?
It is. Look for a large gate.
We'll stop here!
This is where we're gonna find some first civilization stuff.
Here it is.
Survey the landscape a bit. Have an idea of where all my threats are. Caught it in time for once. back to it. Yep, there's the first civilization door. Can we open it?
Is that a door? I've never seen anything like it before.
That rhymed.
How do I get inside? I wonder if...
Yep. Vision. Vision. Of the past.
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. You share his blood and the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving
Wrong.
forward,
I'm an
always
assassin.
moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you.
Oh yeah, exciting news. I have a date on Saturday. Her name,
Gods, who built all this?
her name is Maddie. Yeah, I know. We love gay stuff, but she's panned herself. We went on a date actually exactly a week ago. She invited me to her house, and she made me dinner, which is like, the most I've never really had someone make me food before like that, in that respect. Like the most I ever got was like someone made me cereal once, but she made me like. She made me like a shrimp stir fried noodles. It was good. The noodles were a little tough, but I will never tell her that. At least at this point, I won't. But I was very happy, and it was still good. And we just had a like great conversation. We had great talk. We had a great talk. Like we got a lot in common. And trying to find some time to like get together again, because like she has her own kids as well. It's also going through her own divorce. And one of the cousins has a birthday birthday party this coming Saturday. So Haley's going to take the kids up north. They're going to spend the night at Auntie's house, and I'm going to take advantage of that day and have her come over here and dye my hair. Red still. Why does this give me Odysseus drowning in the water after Poseidon stabs him vibes, this music? It just had that vibe for a minute. Like it, yo. It's really nice. I bet you do give off a queer Dave. I mean, I'm willing to bet you that if I ask her, that she'd probably say yes. I mean, she's gonna come over here and dye my hair. We're gonna get some lunch. Not sure what else we'll do, but we'll figure something else out too. I know. Been sick just now, getting over a head pneumonia. Ooh. Ugh, sorry. You're the second person that's been quitting that stuff in the last hour that's been here. Well, that's a good detox for you though. You're doing a lot better since then. Doing better, good. Something going, but really bad. Ugh. What were you smoking and vaping out of curiosity? Like, same stuff I do, or more nicotine? Or more flavor? Also, Flyken, how do you feel about the Odyssey? Not just this game, but the actual mythology story itself. And also, unrelatedly, how do you feel about musicals?
How does a place like this exist?
Oh, wow. Milligrams. Wait, oh, milligrams. Okay, so not grams, so... Not as bad as I thought, but still. Definitely got us making you feel better.
How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos?
Something's going to appear here. Half brain power. Okay. I was saying, how do you feel about the Odyssey? Not just like this game, but like the actual mythology story. And on an unrelated note, how do you feel about musicals?
Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity.
Alethea?
Contact engaged.
Alright. We're gonna get some first civilization stuff. Oh, we're back in the present day.
Themos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra didn't just have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
I want to say don't tell me to rest, but I do love present day Assassin's Creed stuff, and I want to if I can control her for a bit, I'd like to.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday. And
Kyoshi?
he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist.
I'd never heard the name Kyoshi outside of Avatar. Then you probably wouldn't be into it. But the Odyssey is the story of Odysseus, who led 600 men to war against Troy, didn't lose a single one, and then all of them died on his 10-year on his ridiculously long, more than 10-year journey back home, fighting monsters, creatures, the gods, and all that shit. The musical makes it so much more powerful, though.
So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined.
Bitch!
I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Oh, I do get the controller, okay. Stuck on that a lot.
Oh, sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the Animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor, so I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, just let me know.
So we have a couple different things we can interact with. Let's...
I should check my email.
Before we do, hold on. We got other things.
Center of the universe, circa 400 BCE. Eagles
Oh,
are
that
fine
thing.
and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
That's not the same thing that Phoebe gave us, right?
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop. I wonder if the... How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
Kiyoshi.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
I mean... Yeah. Alright, shoot. Whoa, this thing fell behind. I knew something was off. Fuck. Because for a long time it was stuck on Flyken pronouncing the name. Alright, well, Maki and Jave, if you're still here, good night. Sweet, sleep tight. It looks like Flecken's still here. Okay. I heard that. I heard the message, but I never really checked Discord while I'm live.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
Looks third echelon.
Oh!
Or is it fourth?
Oh! Get the fuck out of here! Do not give me that shit. Do not tell me that Sam Fisher might be in the Assassin's Creed world, because I will fangirl over that like no tomorrow. Oh my god!
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth? Too bad we had to leave before we could drink some more caribou. Too bad we had to leave.
Like it was always possible that what's this? Damn shit. Solid Snake. It was always debated that Solid Snake could exist in this world, but Sam Fisher makes more sense.
What? What?
Well, actually, I shouldn't say it makes more sense, because quite frankly, he still wouldn't quite fit. But I will suspend my belief enough to allow it, considering Fisher's my favorite character of like all video games. The Quebec chapter. Alright, Leila Hassan, I'm in. How'd you manage that? Let's just say I left a crypto key under the doormat in case Abstergo escorted me out. Was your hunch right? Yep, just in time. They have a location, Notre Dame de Quebec, but can't find the relic. I'm sure it must be there. I guess they don't have a Catholic on their team, like you do. No way. Quebec City, here we come. A lot of info. Subjects. Potential descendant. Recollects those who possess the ability to recollection. 15th century order. Franciscan monks. Bah. De Champlain. Order was abruptly disbanded upon return to France. Waiting to intel. Repository, the Cathedral, Basilica, Notre Dame. Got it. Wait. Area clear. Slipped. First responder money. Victor. Nice work. Media's got their story. Managed to get the gold paint off. Okay. Paint isn't a bother. It's the ringing in my ears. I can't believe you pulled that off. If you can't believe the golden Kyoshi angel flying overhead, what can you believe?
Hier soir, un cambriolage a eu lieu à la basilique cathédrale Notre-Dame de Québec. Heureusement, les dégâts au bâtiment historique sont minimes. Le secrétariat de la paroisse rapporte que les malfaiteurs sont partis en laissant derrière la cible du vol.
Took a deep dive into theories about our reality being a simulation. Oh shit! And ended up on a weird end of the internet. I'm just gathering information at this point. Not all that I've found has been useful. It's hard to imagine the world we know being another layer of the Animus. But it makes sense in its own way. I gotta send this to Kimmy. Obtain religious artifacts with supernatural powers. Chilling. In fact, okay, I'm just gonna message her right now. Side question. Because I was... my stream brought up an interesting thing. And I have a question for you. Period. How familiar are you with the Assassin's Creed? Question mark. As well as the Animus in the game. Question mark. Just make 2 corrections there. 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 Alright. Religious artifacts, supernatural powers. Miracles, how real are they? Relics of all time. And gather a story attached to them. Good or bad. Don't follow. Oh, it's all. This is really just an ad. Hold on, this whole file is reality as a simulation. I have no idea how any of this is related to reality being a simulation. Alright, Kimmy, if you're at this point, please let me know what you think, if any of this resonates with you at all. Scroll up, scroll down, you have all the info. About 242, okay. Simulation theory. Hey, we're hive mind as... Wait, okay. Okay, she's been talking about this before. Hey, we're hive mind. I was in Egypt recently and out with some friends when the topic of reality as a simulation came up. It's a bit of a tinfoil hat, but an interesting theory. Does anyone have any academic resources on this? Betty Bloop. Here's an article that, like that, written about 2 years ago. You might want to read up on Hans Morvac. Oh, I know Morvac's work from some studies I looked into on AI and transhumanism. I didn't know he also had theories related to reality being simulation. He's the science guy working on it. If you want a philosopher, I'd check out Nick Bostrom. April Fools. At 420 of all times. Damn it. Sometimes I think I'm living in a simulation. I'll set things down and they'll move on their own. Sometimes I think I can see holes in my walls that just go to nowhere. You mean windows? Is your house made of Swiss cheese? Get the team together. H. Cunningham from Texas, USA speaks English Italian. Hand-to-hand firearms. Tourist art dealer Vatican. No, not this time. Off duty for personal reasons. Oh, Harlan Cunningham. There we go. Alana Ryan. She's on our team. This is our team. Okay. Except this guy. He's not on the team this time. Which, understandable. He has Templar written all over him. Combat aptitude not yet evaluated. Expert on ancient documents and church construction could be valuable. Not yet, still in training. Next time. But we just talked to her, didn't we? English, Latin, Greek, Sanskrit. Kiyoshi, yes, but make sure he doesn't overwork himself off a recent tough mission. Why do I get the feeling he's gonna die? I just immediately like him, and he's gonna die. And she's the doctor. System, emotional memory function. Descendant, bench, by William Miles. Ascendance event. The Ascendance event. Several specific bloodlines throughout the time. Is this a thing I will see in a game? I'm gonna have to do some reading on that. Calculated data construction. Descendants of Leonidas. Accuracy 76%. So the accuracy rates. Centuries old text to supplement data. We're using centuries old text to supplement the DNA memory from centuries old blood. Hopefully the gaps will overlap. Understood. Berg had a problem with simulations rate. Simulation was rated under 80%. Yeah. Berg has a lot of problems. Hellenic Republic, Historic Hellas. Western culture, mountainous countryside, Mediterranean, Byzantine Empire, Venetian, Roman, Ottoman, yeah. Some European as well. Herodotus and his work. Father of history, influential family, Herodotus himself. Forced to go into exile, Samos, greatest work of history, relies on interviews rather than records. My brain is starting to fizzle out now. Genetic memory storage. Who was Alethea? Some form of Athena? AKA precursor, those who came before, they were humanoid. Oh, can I just... I'm going to quit for now. My brain can't process much more. We'll continue this tomorrow. For now, adios to y'all. Take it easy, sweet dreams. Eat your